Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to GWF Smackdown. My name is Dave Easton, alongside, of course, Tim Price. We are here just literally now 2 weeks away from Battleground. Uh-oh.
Oh, here comes AJ Styles, and boy, does he not look in a good mood.
Well, the champ, of course, has, it's been announced by Daniel Bryan that he gets to pick Samoa Joe's opponent here tonight in the main event. Let's see what he says.
Let's everyone just be quiet.
Well, there is still some AJ Styles fans here, but he does get to pick Samoa Joe's opponent. Granted, he has to pick... Oh, now, there's an interesting one. Samoa Joe gets to pick AJ Styles' opponent next week.
Well, that'd be very interesting. Who will Samoa Joe pick next week, but who's AJ going to pick this week?
And a bit of a shameless plug there, of course. Of course, you will be able to see Battleground live on twitch.tv/globalgaming_YT. Oh, now, look at that. Trace Savage will take on Samoa Joe tonight.
Well, that will be a true test for Samoa Joe. Will he be able to, really guard against the battle of Trace Savage?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've already kicked SmackDown off in the best way possible. Let's get to the action, though, as Austin Woodward takes on the Miracle, J Money.
Well, this should be quite the matchup to kick off SmackDown here. Oh, can a Miracle have a miracle this week?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Nashville is our home this week. And making his way to the ring first, he is Austin Woodward.
Yep, the man, Austin Woodward, who's, well, not afraid to say what he wants to say. I mean, a lot of people say he's rather negative.
He's negative. Come on. He's negative and big-headed. This guy is a joke. He's battled Zadlan. What kind of lunatic is he?
Well, he wants to make a name for himself. It's as simple as that. I mean, I don't know if he really should be trying to make a name for himself off of someone like Zadlan. I mean, that is a bit crazy.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you weren't watching SmackDown last week, the stipulation that Austin Woodward said is, if I lose, I leave SmackDown. If you lose Zadlan, you lose your mask.
Oh, could it be the last few, weeks for Austin Woodward as part of SmackDown, or are we going to see what has been hidden under that mask for all these years?
I'm telling you, the ego of this man just does not. This just doesn't get any. This gets bigger every week.
Yeah, but he could be in for a true wake-up call in just 2 weeks. I mean, he could be in for one tonight.
Oh my goodness me. What has got into his mind? Has his ego really got that far out of control?
Potentially seems like it. I mean, I'm all about great confidence in yourself. There's confidence, and then there's just craziness and ego.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the Miracle, J Money.
Well, speak about a man who's had got to change himself into becoming a Miracle, J Money. I mean, he did have a miracle last week, but maybe this week could be different.
This guy needs to really... I don't know where he gets this miracle from. There were so many things. He was the anti-sort of GWF superstar. Now he thinks he's the Miracle. It's like, you could see this is a battle of the egos here tonight.
Yeah, it seems like it. I mean, J Money's been an odd one to say the least. FW's killer, and then it said he walked out of GWF for a time. Now he's back, and then now he's become the Miracle.
Well, we will find how this goes down, ladies and gentlemen. It is our opening contest of SmackDown Live this week. Austin Woodward, who now is just 12 days away from meeting Zadlan. You would think tonight he was going to try and lay down a marker here, Tim, and show Zadlan exactly what he's going to be up against.
Yeah, he certainly could have wanted to do that and right to a submission now. Now Austin Woodward's really trying to show what he's capable of, but that could end up biting him where he really does want to, especially if J Money gets a victory here tonight.
Well, look at this now, just using the knee and trying to take the knee out early on. Of course, Big Match John, your referee as always. And now just nicely in and oh, look at the arrogance.
But yeah, we're seeing, yeah, the arrogance, confidence, whatever you want to call it. Well, the miracle J Money. I mean, it seems to be a new lease for him. I mean, it didn't work last week against Killer Wow, but this week could be very different because Austin Woodward is a very different opponent.
And of course, news going around this week, of course, that Maeve Delta reported that Austin has a major backstage heat with Glorious Domination, along with other people, after he named his pet rat Emma.
Howard, sometimes I've got to wonder what goes into the head of Austin Woodward.
He just likes to pick fights with everyone as, sort of like a dropkicks butt check.
I don't know, it seems more of a botch from my standpoint. I think he would go for a Hurricanrana and majorly overshot it.
Well,
something Maeve Delta would not give 6 stars to.
No, of course, and look at that, a scoop, but no reversal and an inverted DDT.
Well, I mean, these two are no strangers to each other, so they are going to know each other very well inside that ring.
Look at this. Nice reversal by J Money, of course, who'll be looking to get his winning record back, winning back, of course, after failing last week. And if he takes many more of them, he might not be getting anywhere near a win this week.
No, certainly won't be if he takes shots at that. And Austin Woodward has dominated the majority of this matchup. Really wanted to send a message to Zadlan as we've seen this lethal series of moves.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you bet all night long. 72% have gone for J Money, 27.8 for Austin Woodward. Many people saying Woodward's ego might just get the better of him in this one, especially after what he laid down to Zadlan in a couple of weeks, Tim. But at the minute, this is a very even contest.
Yeah, sitting right there. I mean, we saw the ego there of Austin Woodward. He's on the top turnbuckle, trying to rub it into the fans' faces, and J Money's taking advantage.
And now the miracle. Look at this, just setting him up. Oh, nice knee right across the forehead. And now into the cover, hook of the leg. Just a one.
No.
Too early in this match.
Yeah, much too early, but that is going to wear down Austin Woodward, so you can see the reasoning behind it, and now just seeing lethal elbow shots into the temple of Woodward.
J Money now in control here, and this is where he needs to keep Austin Woodward on the floor. And big elbow drop and the kip up as well. Oh my goodness, the miracle is finding some form here.
Yeah, showed great athleticism there from the miracle.
Super kick!
What a super kick, and Austin Woodward could be knocked out.
My goodness me, just how much things change here. The miracle working over Woodward. But now, oh, that's a mistake, and the Hurricanrana by Woodward out of nowhere.
Yeah, Austin Woodward there showing his own athleticism, as well as continuing on the beat down here as well. What the?
Wait, that's Zadlan's music.
Austin, you need to turn around.
Oh, he turned around just into a powerbomb.
Oh, a falling powerbomb into the cover.
And J Money the Miracle picks up the win.
Well, what a victory there for J Money. I mean, you have to give a big hand to Zadlan, but the Miracle, well, seems he got a bit of a miracle.
The winner of this contest, the Miracle, J Money.
Well, Austin Woodward is not going to be at all pleased about this. I can't imagine how he's going to react on Twitter.
And once again, Zadlan has got the better of Austin Woodward. Well, the mind games continue, ladies and gentlemen. This week it's J Money who picks up the win as he celebrates, of course, the Miracle Man. Oh, wait there.
Oh boy!
Oh, what a sore loser!
Well, he did just get screwed over by Zadlan, and while he's taking out his frustrations out on J Money because of it.
Just shots by Woodward over and over again. There's our fans here. Well, Big Match John, come on. This is ridiculous, Big Match John. Get Woodward out of there.
If there's anyone to blame for this, it's Zadlan.
Oh, come on. Oh, right across the arm of the Miracle.
Come on, that could easily break the arm of J Money.
Oh, no, come on.
Someone get security out here. This has gone too far.
A third vicious chair shot to the arm of J Money.
I guess maybe he did send that message to Zadlan.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next we have women's division action as Paige takes on Becky Lynch.
Yep, we're going to have great women's division action here. Which of these two is going to get the big win?
Well, there's maybe storms outside, ladies and gentlemen, but here in Nashville we are ready for some women's action. Making her way to the ring first from Norwich, England, she is Paige.
Yep, that is Paige making her way down to the ring. Well, regarded as one of the most accomplished female wrestlers in history, despite being at still such a young age.
Even having movies made about her as well.
Yeah, very interesting. I heard about that. I mean, who is it who's directed it again?
I do believe it's that famous wrestler, Sean Betherick.
Well, do we know who's starring as Paige?
I haven't had any notes of it about it yet. I just know that it's, of course, in the work. It's actually going to be called This Is My House.
Can't wait to see it.
There you go.
Should be great.
Ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, she is Becky Lynch.
Yep, Becky Lynch, the Irish Alaska. And actually, here's something very interesting I want to bring up that goes back to, well, Total Divas. Paige and Becky Lynch are definitely no strangers to each other because they did form a tag team back on that show.
Do you think, though, that Becky Lynch is as mad as a hatter?
She definitely has the look.
I think she's a few picnics sort of a sandwich.
She sure does love her steampunk-inspired goggles there, it seems.
Becky Lynch versus Paige. It's coming up next on Smackdown Live.
But maybe that being a little bit out there will give Becky Lynch the slight advantage.
Well, let's see if that is the case. Paige and Becky Lynch ready for action. Of course, Nia Jax is our current SmackDown Women's Champion. And tomorrow night on Main Event, there will be a #1 triple threat match. As anyone, even someone from Norwich, can do a Russian leg sweep.
Already go for a cover here. No, it's going to be much too early for that.
Yep, tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin Owens, Brie Bella, and Alicia Fox will be in triple threat action to become the #1 contender for Battleground.
Dave?
Yes.
Did a demon just possess you then when you was announcing Alicia Fox?
No.
Just the way you said Fox.
I didn't say anything any different. Let's get back to the action here as Becky Lynch in control.
Well, but here Becky Lynch is in control of this match. It's a dropkick into the face. Yes, that these two women do know each other very well.
Well, 66% have gone for Paige in the Twitch chat. 34 for Becky Lynch in this one. Of course, me and Tim will be on Main Event duty tomorrow night.
Yeah, nice to see. It's going to be great to be on Main Event.
Nice to see that you're going to make the show this week. As a lovely backdrop.
Yes, it will be great to be able to make it as well. Paige is in control of this match. And let's see in there. What has Paige got planned here? Uh-oh.
She cannot reach, surely. Oh, right across the leg as well.
Yeah, just that knee right into, well, Paige's knee collided into Becky's knee. And that could be very bad. Could easily cause an injury.
Or two. Cover.
Yeah.
No. Big Match John right on top of the action for once as he makes sure his pants are up correctly.
Yeah, it seems Big Match John remembered to put his contact lenses in this week.
Yeah, that's always good though. As Paige now has Becky Lynch centre. Uh-oh.
Here we're seeing the slight mind games you expect from Paige, just that so sadistic, crawling into some lethal headbutts.
4 of them. There's now Paige. Is she going for that? Paige? Tenor!
Hits it. Becky Lynch could be out into the cover.
No! My goodness, Becky gets her shoulder up at 2.5.
Yeah, only just gets it up. Well, you can see Paige doesn't seem to be phased at all. She is frustrated. Uh-oh.
And now has it up. Oh!
And it's Rampage of Perfection, a package DDT.
And that is all she wrote.
Well, the dominant win to say the least for Paige here tonight. Could we be looking at a potential person to face Nia Jax in the future? I know she's not part of the triple threat.
Well, Paige will definitely have one eye on that triple threat tomorrow night. But tonight, on Smackdown Live, Paige picks up the win. And remember, her movie This Is My House coming out soon.
Should be an absolute blast.
Blast House? Sort of work.
I hope Maeve Delta gives it a good 6 stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are all on the road to Payback. Yep, it is our next Smackdown only pay-per-view. Well, of course, we're along with High Impact. On Sunday the 5th of March, make sure you join us for what should be, well, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles main event. Whew, it's off the charts.
Oh, it's going to be an epic showdown.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, Shinsuke Nakamura will take on the Intercontinental Champion, Tristan Knight. If Nakamura can win, Daniel Bryan has said he'll get a shot at Battleground.
Well, one opportunity for Nakamura, and don't you mean Payback?
What did I say? Battleground?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know,
You said that earlier as
Battleground
well.
was such a good pay-per-view.
Do we want to do it again?
Nah. No, we can see those we can always see it on the network, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yes, there is Shinsuke, one of the most charismatic superstars we have here on GWF. Well, a great trade we got to get Shinsuke on SmackDown, and well, he's got a huge opportunity if he can beat Tristan Knight.
It's easier said than done, though.
Yep, that is definitely true. It's a lot easier said than done to defeat a man like Tristan Knight. I mean, we saw Finn Balor unleashed a demon and could defeat Tristan Knight.
Already, just quickly going back to our first matchup tonight when Jay Money defeated Austin Woodward. Jay Money has been vocal already on Twitter saying, Austin Woodward may have took out his ego on my arm, but I still hand him some friendly advice. Don't mess with Zadlan. Austin, you need a miracle.
I think he may need a miracle when it comes to Payback. Because, well, Zadlan's going to want to get some payback. Austin's going to want some payback. But I think Zadlan is going to get it.
Shinsuke Nakamura always knows how to get the crowd on his side, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a feeling this could be an absolute classic in this one.
Oh, I definitely have to agree. I could see it being, well, truly an instant classic. This is going to be a true matchup of, well, the strong style versus the power.
Shinsuke knows what awaits him. Because it's this man, the current Intercontinental Champion. He is Tristan Knight.
Yep, there is the Intercontinental Champion, Tristan Knight, the man who defeated Finn Balor to become champion, and the man is just so devastating in that ring, and I've got to wonder how it will be when he takes on the King of Strong Style.
Tristan Knight played the mind games to perfection against Finn Balor. Many people said Finn Balor was, despite being the demon, just was not himself in that match.
No, I could definitely agree with that. I could see it, when we see the demon make his appearance, we see a lot more of an aggressive Finn Balor, but when he took on Tristan Knight, it wasn't as aggressive as I was expecting.
And telling you, them mind games always come to play. Tristan Knight, he's cold and calculated. He really, just look at the size of this guy. He's just already a dominating force in GWF.
Yeah, he certainly is, and that is why he is the Intercontinental Champion.
And the worrying thing is, Tim, that he doesn't care about anyone apart from himself. He says he doesn't care about the fans, he doesn't care what anyone thinks of him. He's here to win wrestling matches, and, well, he's already our Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of fans don't like that, but I have nothing but respect for that sort of, attitude. Because, well, being champion, being the best means you get paid more. That's what Tristan Knight cares about.
Well, look at this Tristan Knight on the outside. Look, will try and do as much damage as he can and really put Nakamura in his place. Daniel Bryan's given him a fantastic opportunity to Nakamura, saying, look, if you can defeat Tristan Knight in any means possible, you get a shot at Payback, I'll get it right one day, for the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, that will be interesting if Shinsuke can do. I mean, when you think of mind games, Shinsuke can pull his mind games himself. Like, he can very much confuse opponents and put them out of their element.
And just think, if somehow Nakamura can win this, what kind of match would we see it at Payback?
Yeah, what kind of match would we see? I mean, obviously it'd be a match of, striking and the strong style of Shinsuke versus just the sheer power of, well, Tristan Knight, but would we get any kind of special match stipulation?
Yeah. Let's see what the Twitch chat have said about this one. 38.9 for Tristan Knight, 61.1 for Shinsuke. So the Twitch chat are going with Shinsuke for this one. Tim, you've got to be thinking, we're now, 13 days away from Payback. And of course the card is becoming clearer each and every week now. Of course we know the Smackdown title is going to be defended by AJ Styles against Samoa Joe. Tomorrow night on main event, we've got a huge tag team match between the New Day and the Club. And I've been told by Daniel Bryan that's a number one contendership match for Payback as well.
Well, we just got so many great matches that we're going to really fill up the card for Payback. Great number one contender matches.
Of course, you've got to give it to Daniel Bryan. He's definitely not scared to make matches that people want to see, and that's a big shot by Tristan Knight.
Yeah, Tristan Knight, he's not a man to back down at all from a challenge, from a fight. And Shinsuke's going to take it to him, but Tristan Knight's going to do the exact same thing to Shinsuke.
Shinsuke just slides under the bottom rope here. Again, count out win for Shinsuke, but I've got a feeling Shinsuke wouldn't want to win by count out.
I think Shinsuke's got a lot more pride in him than that, but sometimes, the way I see it, sometimes just getting a win as it is good enough, because then he gets a shot at the title.
Look at this! Oh my goodness, and Shinsuke's happy about that one.
Yeah, could he be thinking about setting up for a Kinshasa, but no! Tristan Knight's going to be able to repel whatever Shinsuke had planned.
Oh, I think Tristan Knight is feeling it. This could be bad for Shinsuke.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, out of nowhere!
A Kinshasa!
Right to the jaw of Tristan Knight. And we have a 3 count. And we have a match for Payback.
Well, what an impressive win for Shinsuke Nakamura here tonight. He just pulled that Big Kinshasa from out of nowhere and knocked Tristan's block off.
My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Well, Shinsuke is heading to Payback.
My goodness me, what a night. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to throw you away. Of course, our friends over on Raw have their next pay-per-view this Sunday night. Of course, Extreme Rules comes your way. Join Marky Marks and, of course, Maz Freeway for Extreme Rules. It's a night you don't want to miss from the right brand. Make sure you join them on Sunday night. Coming up next, what about this? Tag team action as Dan Masters and Kaplan Laws takes on Glorious Domination. Bad blood could just be spelled here.
Bad blood being spilled is, I think, an understatement. I think we might need to get ambulances out here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that making their way to the ring first, they are known as the Force. Dan Masters and Kaplan Laws.
Oh, they are the Force, and well, I just don't know what to make of what Dan Masters has done, you know. I'm sorry, but the Mundo and Oliver Bisping, they took Dan Masters under his wing, and normally I'm more for a guy just going out on his own and doing his own thing. But they tried to help him, and he spat in their face.
Well, it was all down to that Joke as well tournament where Dan Masters and Kaplan Laws really did gel as a team. And well, all of a sudden it sort of got into Dan Masters' mind. And of course, the many people telling him that he was just a belt polisher sort of got to him. And of course, last week he turned on Oliver Bisping. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, their opponents. Being come to the ring by Emma. They're the team of Oliver Bisping and the Mundo. Glorious Domination.
And I've heard, well, from the back, from Mundo and Oliver Bisping, they have just been absolutely boiling. They've just wanted to get in that ring and absolutely destroy Dan Masters and Kaplan Laws for what happened, for the betrayal.
Well, you can definitely tell that the look of Glorious Domination, no fun here tonight from these two, if there ever is, on their faces, but they look determined as ever. It'll be very interesting to see how much Dan Masters gets in this contest.
It will be very interesting to see. I mean, normally we do see maybe a little bit of a smile there from Bisping and the Mundo, but there's just nothing but pure anger in their eyes today.
Well, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, this should be a very interesting contest. Who have you got your money on as we get ourselves underway? Dan Masters is going to start this one against the Mundo. Tim, are you a bit surprised?
Don't think I am, Percy. I mean, the thing is, Dan Masters, yeah, he wants to prove he wasn't a belt polisher and prove that he can't go on his own. I mean, I'm still a little bit angered by the fact that Glorious Domination looked like it being, well, imploding. I hope nothing happens between Mundo and Bisping.
Well, Dan Masters in here, whole new attitude, whole new look for Dan Masters, and oh! Drills Mundo into the mat.
Yeah, it looks like, to say Kaplan Laws looks like he's gone from being, you know, a cop to a freaking part of a SWAT team.
Well, of course, it is. They are now known as the Force. It looks like Kaplan Laws has took Dan Masters in under his wing, but look, this double team!
Oh, wow!
This is what makes Glorious Domination, that what made Glorious Domination the longest reigning tag team champions in GWF history. And well, look at this. Drop kick right into the jaw just as he turned around. Beautiful from Oliver Bisping.
Yeah, but you can just see there the offense from Oliver Bisping. He's just not holding anything back. I mean, Bisping and Mundo, they are just setting their ways to absolutely destroy their Masters. And they won't want Kaplan Laws to get into this match.
According to the Twitch chat, 32.5 for Glorious Domination, 67.5 for the Force. Well, we'll see if that is going to come true. As look at this now, Dan Masters working over Oliver Bisping, the man he attacked last week on SmackDown. The shock that was heard around the world. And well, Dan Masters now going over, going to bring Kaplan in. Yes, he is.
Look at that, just the power of that Uranagi slam there. And now Kaplan is going to get his shots in.
And now Kaplan again, what do you think? What must be going through the mind? Well, I'll leave that till after the break. SmackDown will continue with the conclusion of this tag team contest. Ladies and gentlemen, remember GWF comes your way 6 times a week. Raw on a Monday, SmackDown on a Tuesday, main event and Superstars on a Wednesday, High Impact, the Cruiserweights Thursday night, and of course Masuri and the Gold Brand Saturday night for NXT. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team action on SmackDown Live. Glorious Domination going up against the Force. And now, Tim, as we're going to ask you before the break, you've got to be thinking here that this could be trouble. Oh, wait, it seems they're getting cut off all the time here. Tim, big chance.
Yeah, but that Starship Pain, is this it? No, Kaplan managing to kick out.
So close. Now, Mundo tagged back in. Of course, Emma now at ringside for Glorious Domination. Of course, the main squeeze of Oliver Bisping.
Yes. Oh wow! Look at the power from the Mundo. That deadlift into the power bomb.
And he's right in front of Dan Masters as well, just to prove it up. Is he thinking about maybe going for? Yep, he thinks he's Bulgarian.
Oh, thinks he's Bulgarian right in the face of Dan Masters, and Bisping taking out Dan Masters.
But Kaplan Law's not going to give up just yet, and this might be a big turning point with the backbreaker.
Yes, could be. Is Kaplan Law's thinking about it?
He's looking for that German Superman punch, and he connects right to the side of the jaw.
Good Lord, Mundo could be knocked out. He could be seeing stars.
Cover 2. No! Somehow, Mundo gets the shoulder up.
But that could just be a prelude to just more punishment from the Force here.
Oh, look at it. Look at Dan Masters. He knows that his team is in control here.
But look at that though, Mundo fight back. Dan Masters making a huge mistake there.
And he's going to go for a few suplexes.
Oh, here come the trifecta. This is what Mundo's known for. And there's the third.
Mundo likes to call that the suplex metropolis.
Well, taking him into the corner. Are we about to see what I think?
Oh, we're going to hit total domination. Connects!
And it connects. And Dan Masters looks completely out of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Glorious Domination have got some revenge here tonight.
Well, they have got the revenge they sought to get. Well, Dan Masters, what is he going to do about this? With him and Kaplan, well, they've just been made to look like fools.
Glorious Domination pick up the win. I'm telling you now, this feud, Tim, far from over.
Oh, it definitely is far from over.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Fox will be action against the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. We are going head on to action here next on SmackDown Live.
Yep, just more great action filling up this card here on SmackDown.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, making his way from the woods, he is Ryan Fox.
And Ryan Fox, a man who's really been building himself up, really making his name back here in GWF. What a matchup he has against the Lunatic Fringe. I mean, this could certainly catapult Ryan Fox up in the rankings if he could get a big win.
And Ryan Fox, of course, this week was interviewed in Roland Boulder's magazine, and he said, the year I had off let me rejuvenate myself and the love for this business, but I'm still as nasty as ever.
Oh yeah, I definitely have to agree with that. I mean, we've seen it since, he's returned to wrestling business. It's coming to GWF. He's certainly not got any nicer.
Of course, Ryan Fox, multiple world champion in NSW. Many people were surprised that he didn't come to GWF, but as I said, the year has done him a world of good.
Yeah, it seems the time off, it truly has rejuvenated him. Now Ryan Fox is back. He's got to take on a Lunatic Fringe.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose!
Yep, here, well, he's the Lunatic Fringes. Well, he is appropriately called. That's what makes, Dean Ambrose a bit of a worry to get in ring with him, because he's so, unpredictable. Sometimes I wonder if Dean knows what he wants to do in a match.
Dean Ambrose has been very vocal as well, saying tonight he climbs his way up the ladder to a title shot. He says his eyes are set on the Intercontinental Championship first, but he needs to get past Ryan Fox here tonight.
Well, this is going to be one hell of a matchup. Who will be the one to get the big victory? We're about to find out.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find out. Tim, tell us your what you would do if you were in Dean Ambrose's position here.
Well, remain as, unpredictable as ever, Keep Ryan Fox continually guessing about what you're going to do. Even if that means you don't know what you're going to do. But that's Dean Ambrose down to a T.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you do get your bets in. If you haven't bet already, please do so. It will be closing very shortly. We've still got a main event of Samoa Joe versus Trey Savage. My goodness me, that is going to be some big boys in that ring tonight.
Oh, it certainly is. But make sure we reinforce that ring.
Look at this now. Ambrose sends Ryan Fox in. Look out. Twists him into the neck breaker. Absolutely perfectly done.
Yeah, and that's just Dean Ambrose down to perfection. The moves he can hit, he is very technically gifted and technically sound in that ring. It's just, he is very unpredictable at the same time.
Well, let's have a look at what the Twitch chat have said about this one, Tim. They have gone 86.9 for Ryan Fox, 13.1 for the Lunatic Fringe. Not much love for the Lunatic Fringe here tonight.
No, they are seeing, the real rise of Ryan Fox here in GWF, and they're thinking Dean Ambrose is just going to be, another person he's going to bring down.
And look at this now, Ryan Fox with a lovely German suplex, folding Ambrose up like an accordion.
Yep, just doing it perfectly. Ryan Fox, he has really upped his power game.
Remember, we are just, we're now 12 nights away from Payback. Definitely going to be one hell of a pay-per-view. And of course, these two gentlemen definitely trying to get into it. And very European uppercut into the cover. Hook of the leg. No, a 2 count only.
Yeah, not over yet, but what a European uppercut. Just throwing Ambrose up in the air, and I think he's calling for it, set up for it.
If he connects this, it is all over. He likes to say, what does the fox say?
And rolling Ambrose away from the ropes and into the cover.
Oh no, Ambrose gets a shoulder up at 2.
How did he kick out of what does the fox say? That is, unreal.
And now, somehow, Ambrose, who's still in this contest. And look at this now, just using the head of Ryan Fox and throwing it into the mat.
Look at this. Well, Dean Ambrose, and now we're seeing, well, Team, what is he doing here against the ropes?
Oh!
And,
lethal combinations.
yep, that forearm shot followed up by the bulldog. Was Ambrose thinking here? But this is the unpredictability of him I was talking about.
He might be going for that wacky elbow. Oh, the wacky elbow!
It's hit, and Ryan Fox is in a world of trouble.
2 count only. Ryan Fox now shows his determination.
Yep, Ryan Fox showed he still has fight left in him, but Dean Ambrose, oh, he looks to be confident, but no, Ryan Fox fights out of it.
And look at this. Oh, look at Ambrose's face. He knew what was coming. A scoop and a slam.
He knew what was coming, but knew he couldn't do anything about it. There was nothing to stop Ryan Fox.
Oh, look at the strength.
Oh, and oh my God, he's kept it hooked.
Unbelievable. Mamma mia.
The second, and here comes the third of those deadlift gut-wrench suplexes.
That is unbelievable power.
Cool, that is unbelievable strength and power. And that's what's saying. Ryan Fox has really changed his game from when I remember him in NSW.
Look at this. Fox. Oh, not a second. If he hits this, surely it's got to be over.
Oh, it has to be.
What does the Fox say?
And again, Ryan Fox is very smart. Takes Ambrose to the center.
Ah, and still Ambrose gets the shoulder up.
How in the world do you kick out of 2? What does the Fox say?
My goodness, he is a complete lunatic.
God, he certainly is. I mean, that's the thing about Dean Ambrose. He doesn't care about what state he leaves a match in.
And a 2 count this time for Dean, as Ryan Fox cannot believe it. Has that took the confidence right out of him?
Yeah, he could do. Is Ambrose gone up top again? Is he thinking of a second wacky elbow?
If he hits a second wacky elbow, it could be over. No, a drop kick perfectly executed.
Yep, that's a sad, unpredictable of Ambrose. If he's going to do one thing, then he completely changes it.
A rake to the eyes will stop anyone. And a back suplex.
Well, Dean Ambrose is in command of this matchup at the moment, or he was until Ryan Fox matches for the counter.
These two are going back, and there's a big forearm shot. Not a third. He cannot be thinking of a third here, Tim.
Well, he surely is, because that's what he has to do to put Ambrose away.
A third! What does the Fox say? Unbelievable! And still, Ambrose has got to fight. This is unbelievable.
What a matchup. What does Ryan Fox have to do to put Dean Ambrose away?
Ambrose sets him up, has him up, powerbomb into the pin. This is going to be a remarkable victory. Oh, 2.5.
Oh, this has been just an outstanding match. Two guys just putting it all on the line.
Fox, cover. Is that done enough to get rid of Ambrose? It has! It is too much at the end of the day. All the damage was done. And Ryan Fox is your winner.
At the end there, I think Ambrose was just simply exhausted and it was too much.
Ryan Fox, impressive here tonight.
Well, what a victory for Ryan Fox. What a matchup that was. It could be a match of the year contender.
Indeed it is, Tim. And ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, main event. We've talked about it already. And this is what could be coming up. It is the Royal Family versus the New Day. Of course, we've seen a count-out draw in singles action. But ladies and gentlemen, as I said, the big news by Daniel Bryan, This is a #1 contendership match to, of course, Bray Wyatt and Seth Rollins tag team titles, Tim, tomorrow night. It's going to be huge.
Yep, the New Game taking on the Royal Family. Who will become #1 contenders? What a matchup this is going to be.
Make sure you join us 10 o'clock in the UK for that on Global Gaming. Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time as the bear of GWF, Trey Savage, takes on the #1 contender, Samoa Joe.
Yep, this is just two behemoths about to go at it. Two big boys.
Really big boys. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is the bear of GWF, Trey Savage.
And there is a reason why he's got that name. Because Trey Savage is, well, he's like a bear in that ring, just ferocious and dominant and, well, just likes to destroy and dismantle people. But he's going in there against a man like Samoa Joe, who is very similar to Trey Savage.
You've got to be thinking, ladies and gentlemen, that AJ Styles has pulled a rabbit out of the hat here tonight.
Yeah, it seems, I'm sure Daniel Bryan's loving this, that Trey Savage was picked as the opponent.
But who will?
So we're just gonna.
Who is Samoa Joe going to pick next week for AJ Styles?
Yeah, that'd be very interesting to see who Samoa Joe will pick to face off against AJ Styles.
That is going to be your main event next week, right here on Smackdown Live. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. He is the #1 contender to the Smackdown title, Samoa Joe.
And there is Samoa Joe, and, well, just like Trey Savage, a man who, well, could destroy, dismantle people in that ring. That is why, well, he is nicknamed the Samoan Submission Machine.
Samoa Joe, well, he is ready to go tonight. And of course, you know that he has got AJ Styles right front of his brain. But you've got to remember, Tim, he's got to put that to one side. That's in 12 days tonight. He's got the man known as Trey Savage.
Yep, Samoa Joe, he needs to focus at the task at hand. He can't, think about AJ Styles in 12 days' time. He needs to focus on Trey Savage, or Trey Savage is going to take advantage and he could potentially injure Samoa Joe.
That's probably what AJ Styles is looking for.
And that's probably why Trey Savage was picked, because Trey Savage don't care. He'll injure anyone he damn pleases.
And look at him telling them to bring it on. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for your main event. It is underway. Now, here's a question for you, Tim. If you were Samoa Joe, would you just walk backstage? Would you say, look, I don't need to be in this match?
Well, it's something I'd potentially consider, but this is Samoa Joe. It's not something he's going to do. He's a fighter. He is not going to back down from anyone. He's not intimidated by anyone. And that's what we're seeing right now. Samoa Joe is going to bring the fight to Trey Savage to try and prove a point to AJ Styles.
So I'm going to ask you, I'm going to put you on the limb here, Tim. Is AJ Styles' title in big jeopardy come payback?
Well, I think it very well could be in big jeopardy. But at the same time, Samoa Joe and AJ Styles are no strangers to each other. They have had so many matches against each other that one of them is going to have to potentially try something very different.
Well, let's see what the Twitch chat have said about this one. They have gone 75% Samoa Joe, 25% for Trey Savage. And, well, Trey Savage, as I said, another man that will just like to beat down people, and that's a solid punch to the side of the head.
Yeah, it is. And big match John's focused on Samoa Joe and has not noticed Trey Savage rip apart that turnbuckle.
But it could come back to haunt him. Look at the power. No, nice reversal by Trey Savage. And one-handed.
Oh my Jesus!
My goodness me, that could be it.
Yeah, that could
The crowd
be
is in silence, and it's a 2 count only. My goodness. That is a Mamma Mia moment.
Oh, it certainly is. That was just massively impressive for Trey Savage. He made that look effortless. Oh, I thought he was going to Irish whip into that exposed turnbuckle, but no.
My goodness, look. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness, Samoa Joe come back showing that athleticism here. He has Trey Savage up and down.
Yeah, with that impressive Samoa drop there. And what I think Samoa Joe needs to do is maybe use a bit more of his speed to his advantage, but he right now is using his power.
He will not mind one bit if he can get into it. But look at this, Savage coming straight back here. Into the cover, may think he's got him.
Yeah, has he got him? No, not even close. But as I said, Samoa Joe, for a man of his size, he can move with, well, the speed of a cruiserweight sometimes.
Look at this, though. Savage up to the second rope. And the big splash down. What a big splash.
God, Trey Savage is dominating Samoa Joe now. And oh, what a big boot.
And we've seen that put away so many people that this could be, well, AJ Styles must be loving this.
Oh, he's got to be absolutely just backstage with a huge smile on his face.
Look at this, Savage. Big shot by Samoa Joe, but again, Savage just too quick for him. Has Samoa Joe in a lot of trouble.
That double-handed choke slam, as Samoa Joe looks out of it.
You've got to be thinking, AJ Styles once again has got one up on Samoa Joe here. Savage into the cover, the hand across the face. And a kick out at 2.9 by Samoa Joe.
Oh, he just about kicked out there, and Trey Savage, he is just, well, look at this point, he's just gone angry and mad, but he just wants to continue on the punishment at the same time.
Trey Savage, you know, will not give up. He, as I said, Tim, you said in the intro, he loves to hurt people. So the more times, and now he's busted Samoa Joe open with them vicious punches.
Yeah, we're seeing the Crimson Mask on Samoa Joe. Now, this is very bad. And just Trey Savage bringing all of his weight down.
Could this be the beginning of the end? And it is!
God, that was just purely dominance by Trey Savage. I mean, I'm in shock personally.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Trey Savage!
Well, AJ Styles must be loving this. I mean, for all we know, Samoa Joe actually could have been legitimately injured.
So,
I mean, he's back up.
He's finally managed to get, but look at him. He doesn't look himself. And in the shadows, well, you can see where they've been all match.
Yeah, it seems AJ Styles and the club are just mocking Samoa Joe at this point.
They're looking at every move. Samoa Joe in a lot of trouble, but next week it will be roles reversed. Samoa Joe will get to pick AJ Styles' opponent. Tim, thanks for being here as always. Say goodbye to them fans.
Goodbye, fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Thanks so much for being a part of Smackdown Main Event and Superstars tomorrow night starting at 10 o'clock in the UK. Make sure you join it. Me and Tim will be there. We hope you will be too. Bye for now.